Hello, and welcome to Roadcraft. I'm HeadX, and this is HeadX Roadworks Cleanup Crew. No Elijah, no SnowRunner today. Today is a Roadcraft day. How you doing, Rio? Nice to have you in here. Ain't seen you in a couple days. Uh, we are still working on the town up here. As you can see, there's not a lot left. We got a little bit of stuff over here. Looks like a trash can, tractor, barrel up on this end. And then over here we've got a pipe, washing machine, barrel, barrel, trash can, wash machine, another pipe, another trash can, another trash can, another trash can, tractor, and a trash can, and a couple of barrels, another trash can, and some more barrels, and a stove, some more trash cans. But, I mean, yeah, stuff, but not a lot of stuff. So, we're going to work our way back over here. We'll finish loading up what's over on this end and just kind of work our way up through town here. So that said, let's get the old Baikal fired back up and... So are we a trash company today? We are a recycle company today. Am I going to be doing SnowRunner co-op? Season 16 will not be done co-op. That will, when I first get it, I will be streaming it, but it will be part of my single player, because that's how I started it out, was doing all single player stuff. But eventually, as we work our way through, we will do a co-op run through of it. Probably gonna go to bed tonight, huh, Rio? Alright, where's my first things I gotta pick up here? Actually, it looks like I need to move over to this side. That's where the first stuff is. Okay. We are just backing her up. See, there is a barrel right there, but you can't get to it because it's part of the building. Hello, VTech. Played the new maps on PTS. Nice. Did you like them? It's hard. Well, that's good. I'd be disappointed if they made them easier. Why these stoves have so many points, I don't know. Trying to load them in something, you can't do it accurately because of all the different points. You can't see the thing you're moving. Alright. That's good. Have to see if I can weasel my way back there for that stuff. Swinging on around. Start from zero, no money, no fuel tokens, on hard mode. But you can't see fuel. Just gotta fish this stuff out and get it over where we can grab it. Like the fuel management. Well, I'm sure there's probably still some bugs. That's kind of the whole point of the PTS, so that they can figure out what's working and what's not and get it sorted. Yeah, could be in. It could be in the settings, I suppose. All right, what else is tucked back here that I gotta reach this way? That'll probably get from. Oof. Suppose I'll just drive forward and shimmy those things out. Perfectly safe ground for driving a crane on. Trust me. Gonna move everything over a little bit at a time. Anything else that I got to drag that going the other way? That stuff will definitely fish out from the other end. You know, might just have to bring the Baikal back here. I got 2 more trash bins, a washer, and a pipe to grab from over here. Okay. Why are all these routes suddenly failing? They just having traffic accidents or river basin and solar station? That was between the repair shop and there's nothing. It's the only route that goes that way. I don't know how that guy could have possibly had an accident. Sheesh. Let's see if I can nose this guy up in here. So I got room for the crane to get over here. Come on. There we go. Because I got to be able to get close enough to get that pipe. All right. See you in a minute, Sergey. All right. So now we can work our way back this way. Grab the well, we'll grab this trash can out of here. But yeah, then we'll come back. We'll grab this stuff. Grab these. And then we can start working our way around the front side of the block. Hello, Adam. Lurking, I see.
Yellow.
Yellow.
What's going on?
Just working my way around this back side of this last block here in Elamir.
All
I
right.
had to kind of take the scenic route and go around back behind everything.
Oof. What do you want me to grab?
Where are we at here? Oh, well, we've still got. I got 2 tractors up in here that got to get grabbed, and that truck as far as Elamir. So if you want to bring a Zix up, that we can
You,
load these two
you already have a
tractors on.
you already
And
have a six right there.
oh yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you want to just jump into the other Epic and start load that tractor that's right by the Epic, and then this truck, and I'm gonna fish this other tractor out that's back here behind everything, and we'll get those
All right.
loaded up.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Rio. Have a good night.
See you later, Real.
See, that is what happens when your anchors are too close to something bigger than them.
I see a tractor in there.
Yep. I've been moving this all along the back side of this block out here. I don't know how they ever got it back here. I don't know. Maybe it ran when they brought it back.
Okay, so I snagged this tractor. Go get the one you dropped. And where was the car? Oh, that car. All right, let me get
Yeah.
the car first. It's longer. And I'll see what I can do with the tractor.
course, I got a few bigger items in the Baikal this time around, just because I didn't want to go back there again with something else. Figured I was back there with a truck that could hold them. They were going in.
Mm.
AI driver coming in.
Well, we're not afraid of AA drivers.
No, we are not.
Uh,
All right, then where the heck am I going next? Got one down that alley, one right there.
all right, the Zix is ready.
All right. I really don't know how much more I can get in the Baikal with the bigger items in here. Pipe and all the trash cans.
Yeah, so, I was just about to ask you if you're ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this one last barrel in there and then we can roll. If I can reach this one last barrel. Aha! At least we're nice enough to park our trucks and stuff out of the way so that when they do come through while we're not here, that they don't have to crash. All right, let's ride.
All right, am I facing the right way?
Um, I mean, we can get there from here, but yeah, because
Or
you can
you want to
you
go
can
the other
turn
way?
right here, and we can go down this hill. You know, the hill that VTEC crashed going down.
Yeah. All right. If you can make it with unstrapped cargo, because I think you're gonna lose your stuff. I'll be okay.
Ah, I should be all right.
All right.
All right, let me delete those markers real quick.
Everybody heard it on the stream. He said he was gonna be all right. That dude just was not gonna fit on the same road as me. I'll restart him in a hot minute.
No, none of this is going to the port. This is all going to steel beams, VTech. See, VTech, this is how you go down this hill without flipping your truck. With the Zix, it's easy. I'm not driving a Zix. Overloaded? Yeah. We've all heard that one before.
Well, in his defense, I did put a lot of stuff into that greenway. That thing was 3 levels high, so yeah.
Yeah, I see that. There we go. We'll hit the refill sand button right about now. Have all this crap all over the road.
And some sand.
Where are you going?
I was just flip my camera to look backwards to see how far are you, and I didn't make a turn.
I thought maybe the Lammy effect was getting a hold of you.
No.
He forgets to make right-hand turns. I figured you just forgot to make a left-hand turn. Yeah, that's the only thing with the Baikal is it doesn't like to make sharp turns very quick.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. But it's pretty steady and has a humongous bed, so.
Send a private message what you did today? Alright. Sounds like a plan, VTech. Frankly, I think this side's gonna go a lot faster cleaning stuff up.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, Tifletown's a lot smaller than Elamir. You don't have the giant mountain that you got to drive all over the 2 tracks to pick up random cars and tires here and there. What are you doing, dude? You're not supposed to be in the middle of the road. I don't think. Pretty sure I stuffed them all back over again. Love it, the keychain wiggling around in the ignition.
Nice. Vitok, you guys started playing on PTS? Is that what you guys up to? And we're here.
Yep.
$322.
All right. $328.
All right, back to Elamir. We're not driving, right? We're gonna teleport to River Base.
Yeah.
But fun is going to be going up that hill again. Down, I think it's a lot easier than Gob.
Well, there's always the switchback.
Mm-hmm. To consider which one is going to be faster.
Yeah, Bical's not having a bit of a problem with this hill. Here, how about a nudge?
Go for it. Take all the speed I can get right now. I don't think Zix cares, but you know.
There we go. Internal view. All you see is ramps and trailer bed. Level it out. You're starting to pull away.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, look at that. We made
Oh,
it.
come on. Seriously.
All right. Now, where do I need to be for my next pickup points? Looks like pretty much right where I am. Park on the other side of the road, though, so the AI guy can get through here. Bad enough, I'm going to have a big old crane in his way.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, 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 oh.
Need to shut this down. Now. Yeah, it's a squeeze getting between the wall and that one pole.
I know. I got stuck there for a hot minute.
Yeah, so did I when I first put it in there.
All right. We have no other trucks here?
Do we not? You know, the greenways are probably both parked at the store.
Yeah. I'm halfway considering. I don't know. Let's see if I can load this Zix up with 3 more cars off the mountain.
Gotta get them eventually.
Yeah, well, here we have actually still up here on the edge of the town there is a truck and a tractor. So I might snag those. Start with. I wonder if there is anything else close. Oh, and that is right after the edge of town. There is another frame. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go load Zix with 3 cars again.
All right.
Restart that route, by the way. Okay, except it broke.
Trash can, 2 barrels. And then I got some crap up there. All right. Oh, just can't reach.
Hey, JJ is raiding you.
JJ! Hello, JJ and friends. Thanks for stopping in.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to move the Baikal. I'm not going to reach it from here.
Yeah, there are beehives up here.
Are there?
And they got bees
what do they
flying.
call them? An apiary?
Yeah, there's 6 of them here, and you can see bees flying around. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. Because, yeah, they put them in the snow runner, but you couldn't see any bees or any of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Zero. Rather than raid, you elected to share your loot from other raids with you? Oh, well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Are you having difficulties?
I'm in just a little bit. If you're around, give me a snag real quick. I would appreciate it.
Where you at? Oh, yeah, Yeah, let me, run down there. You're not that far away. Literally right around the corner. And I was just getting to change locations anyhow.
Oh my god, dude. How did he even manage to do this? The AI drove in a mule, managed to put my Ziggs at 90 degree to his bed,
I see
and
that.
just it was perfectly straight. I don't even know how it's possible in the mule. Yeah, Baikal is actually amazing. Zero G to collecting barrels, man. You can fit like 60 of those things in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Hey, while I'm in here, you want me to chuck this truck frame out there for you?
Yeah, if you toss it closer to me, I'd appreciate it. I can give you the barrel sitting next to me right here. If you want to drive it back with you.
I got a bunch of barrels over here anyhow, so I'm going to have to come back down here with the Baikal.
Thank you much.
Yep. He's back.
Well, I know that guy's failed, but what is the second one? Oh, they just had an accident. Oh. The other one is gonna die soon because he's vigorously ramming the mountain right now. And he's clearly not gonna make it.
Like, what did that mountain ever do to him?
I know, huh? See what I'm saying?
Yep.
I wasn't lying.
Can't even blame that one on us. Yeah, it's just those two things here.
I'm gonna re-enable the route in a minute. I'm in
All
the
right.
middle of the road anyway. I think it's a single barrel on this side of the road. I'm gonna
All right.
snag it and toss it on the other side, so when you park there, you can get it.
Okay. I left the barrel behind. I'll have to.
You know.
Oh, yep, right there in the middle of the road. I see it.
Yeah.
I also didn't set my parking brake before going into the map.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was on a slope. Not that that's ever been a bad thing. And I missed. Of course I missed. Not as bad as you when you play cornhole. And I want to know what genius decided to call beanbag toss cornhole. And what other genius approved of the name. It just seems very inappropriate to me.
I think that word was ruined by Beavis and Butthead years later. I'm pretty sure the game came before Beavis and Butthead. I need to stop shutting down the engine before I put down the ramps.
Yeah, I do that all the time too. Shut it off, then go, oh crap, and then you got to start it back up.
Yep.
I tell you, I just love this epic crane.
Yeah, that thing is a beast. Probably my favorite vehicle in the game.
You got all these modders that are putting roadcraft vehicles into SnowRunner. Put the frickin' epic in there.
I mean, it's really a question what to do with this thing in SnowRunner, though.
I would find something to do with it.
So many tires around the map just at random.
Yeah.
Garrett.
And most of them are them giant tires, too.
Not gonna work.
I'll even be nice and try not to kill this guy's garden.
Yeah, he got pretty flowers in there too, huh?
Yeah. Garden is suspiciously clear of sand and piles. Yeah, that's because he shoveled them all out into the road. Squatter. Oh, well, I don't know what it is, but... Oh, it's a bathtub. Didn't even see it sitting there. It just happened to throw a couple of connection points on there. I said, well, I'll grab it then.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them on Sojourn.
Yeah, it seemed like there were bathtubs everywhere on Sojourn. Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, I thought it was going to balance up there. I yanked one of the bottom barrels out of a pyramid, and the top one wobbled, and then it sat still for a second, and I was like, ooh, it's going to stay. And then it fell. It hung out just long enough to get my hopes up.
Oh, I got this bad boy loaded. You getting close to ready to go?
Just about. I got two more barrels up here. And then as far as town goes, town is clear. The next closest spot for a bunch of metal to pick up is down at the pumping station. Otherwise, it's what's scattered all over the mountain.
Alright, so you want to do a pumping station next to the mountain?
Let's do the pumping station, and then we can concentrate words on the mountain.
Probably bring a second Zix up there.
Yeah.
Both cranes. You want to do both metal and tires, or you want to do them one after another?
Let's just we'll bring two different trucks up there and load one with the metal and one with the sellable stuff. So that way, as we're in an area, we just clear that area and move on. Then we don't got to go back.
All right.
All right, I am done with this spot. So.
You grab the barrel left for you by the gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see the bees buzzing around. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Zix approves my loading technique. Come on, big guy, let's go.
Hey, you managed to get everything strapped down. That's all that counts.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys manage to destroy this asphalt over here? Oh no, that's where two rows were joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got looking at it going, man, I need to just dump a little sand in there and join that and make it all one.
Yeah.
So did you see my method of getting that last tractor off the cliff over there?
No.
I just built two bridges, one out to a little tiny sand island out in the middle of the river there, and then one from the
Yeah.
sand island over to the
Yeah.
bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, you can get to that by the shore through the forest, but it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
I did it with a scout once when I was looking for the Warhammer barrel, which wasn't anywhere near that place, but you know.
Yeah, I flipped the mule like 3 times going through there, and I flipped a epic crane over a couple of times trying to rescue the mule, going after that barrel. And that's why I said, nope, I'm building a bridge.
Come on, Zix. Here we go. What a good boy.
Well, I'm kind of pushing.
I know. I see it.
That's all right, though. You gotta have the help sometimes.
Yeah.
This thing might not be much for turning corners, but it's pretty good for power.
Mm-hmm.
Back? All right, VTech. Now we're all in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Tell you, with all those tires, you'd almost want to take a Wayfair, but I'm not driving a Wayfair up that mountain.
Yeah, I know.
Your room's like
Yeah.
40 degrees Celsius. RC boiling your system.
Oh, really? Oh my God, what now?
I didn't even pay attention to where it said that one was.
Uh, on the way to the port, but I don't know which one. There are two routes out of there.
You got river base to the port, and you got river base to the power station.
Yeah, I'll restart them when we get there.
And stream PTS available, no log, and no nothing. You use it? Huh.
Well, I don't quite get what you're saying we took. In stream is available PTS.
Sounds like you didn't have to log into the PTS server to play
Right.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, on Steam this thing just showed up in my games list. We took you start going through the PTS on the new maps. How you like them? I was watching JJ for the last whatever 2-3 days.
I feel bad because I've been avoiding JJ for the last couple days because I kind of want to just come into the maps fresh and new.
Yeah. Well, I'm more listening than watching, so I don't usually get too many spoilers. But I guess I'm not gonna tell you anything. Did you enable hard mode, Vitek, or you continue on normal? Yeah, hard mode. Yeah. Yeah, there are a couple of features I've been itching to try there. Make a custom hard mode. So, but I haven't touched PTS yet myself. I have it. I just didn't crank it open yet.
Hey, look, you made it through that time without needing assistance.
I know. Huh? $338. What was your number? Wasn't that the same number? No.
No, I think I can't remember. We're at 344 now.
Okay, they're running.
All right.
All right. So you said we want to set off from the river base and head over that up that mountain.
Yeah, might as well. And it doesn't matter really to me which way around the mountain we choose to go. So I'll let you figure out which route you want to take. And where's the other Zix at? Because we're going to need that.
No. and I'm gonna load Greenway on this Zix and see how far I can get it up that mountain.
Okay.
Where is your
I
Greenways?
am. Okay, I'm over
What?
by the repair shop, so it's not that far of a drive for me to just drive up there.
Well, I figured I'll bring the Greenway for the. um, I'm gonna bring. We can bring this Greenway so we can load tires on it as we move up the mountain, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm driving away right now. All right, you too,
All right,
Jeff.
VTech, you have a good night. Enjoy yourself.
I'll be coming around the mountain.
Hey, Adam. Welcome, welcome.
Adam, how are you again, sir?
I take it you must have finished your stream.
Yeah, he's a little early today. I think he has sister coming over or something. You ended up putting that power plant down, or you was still doing the foundations and things?
Your sister's coming for the night? Nice. $16 out of 32 generators. 0 water
Nice.
down, but it's looking good. Nice.
Good.
That's one of those games that if they had it for PlayStation, I would definitely play. I probably wouldn't be that good at it, and I don't know if I would put that kind of time into it, but I would definitely play it.
Comment to all the consoles. They're working on it. It's gonna come out soon. Yeah, it's definitely on my list too. It's really one of those games. If you like to make things right, proper and neat, that game is the winner.
It's so fun. Love the builders. Oh, and by the way, I have not mentioned it yet. The poll has officially closed last night. The official winner at rank of 8-1 was Expeditions.
All
So
right.
this weekend I will be working on setting up a new schedule of events and figuring out exactly what order to do them in.
Very good. All right, I'm bringing the crane over because the road has rocks all over the place, and I want to check them off so we can
Oh,
actually
yeah.
drive without hazards.
Yeah, those are some pretty good sized rocks, too. Can you get by me?
Yeah, I think.
All right. I'm going to go grab the other crane and get it headed in this direction.
All right.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just pull up to these sand drifts and put your dozer in sand flattening mode, push them down, and then pave over them.
Hmm. Especially since paver actually lives, tries to pave sand anyway.
Yeah.
I think they did it so people don't end up paving the desert near that solar whatever research lab over there.
Right. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a barrel laying on its side. Well, where did I leave that? I'm going to bring the bical over too for the little stuff.
Is there little stuff up here?
Yeah, I spotted at least one barrel just off of a quick glance, so. And those things would be a pain in the neck to get to sit still on a Zix. And if we're putting tires in the greenway. Ah, no.
You need help?
No, I just, the slow return on the turn, I almost drove off the road. Hey, JL.
Jill, how are you?
Doing good on my end. Right to the pole.
That's right, you get him.
Pole just jumped right out in front of me, man.
Mm-hmm. Sure, there was nothing could have been done.
Absolutely nothing. Good thing our crane operator's back.
No, thank you, sir. One last track I can see here.
Oh, that was a lot bigger rock than I just drove over than I thought it was. Ah, bathtub up here too. Is it a bathtub? No, not a bathtub, a cooler. A red cooler. Yeah.
I don't think you can hook up red coolers. As far as I can tell.
Busy making a YouTube video. You created a channel the other day. Nice. Nice, dude. Go ahead and post the link in my Discord there. All right, well, up here where I've got the Baikal parked, there is the one barrel, a tractor, and a tire.
All right. You load those 2 tires over here. And I will join you in a hot minute.
Oof.
What's the video on, JL? What game are you playing on it?
Is it as easy as it seems? Pretty exhausting? Yeah, it can be. A lot of editing to do. Yeah, it's more all the way up there. Oh, I wanted to check. What was it?
Oh, nice. Awesome, John.
Roadcraft and SnowRunner content? Cool. Not that one. This one. You know that high-low up by the solar radiance lab, right? The one that's just sitting there?
Mm-hmm.
It is not recyclable.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't flash or anything. You can't get any winch points on it.
I'm trying to find on my map.
Right over here.
Down by the shed.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Bastards.
I was like, what the heck, man?
They just screwed you out of $5,000, dude. We about JL. It's about half done. So Everything on the other side of the river, essentially.
Yep. East side of the river's just about done, except for what's on this mountain and down at the pump station. And 2 barrels off this bridge. Can you dump it into the river? You mean the high-low? No, you can't move it. There's no winch points to it.
Can you strap and restrap? Yep. There you go.
Yeah, we're moving along pretty good on this one. Faster than I thought, because there is a lot of stuff on here.
Right, these trucks are not movable.
No.
But I wanted them to be.
Well, and as a guy from work said today, want in one hand, crap in the other, clap them together and tell me which one hits you in the face.
I don't know if I'll be able to reach you from here. Let me try.
It's all a matter of positioning. Oh yeah, you got it. And while you're throwing that in there, I will pull one of the Zixes up.
Yeah, one of them has already car on it, so just strap it.
Okay.
God, cut tire. Come on.
One day a treasure hunter will come digging around the sand dunes and find nothing. And he's going to be so disappointed, isn't he? Alrighty then.
God.
Well, this might be a bit of a problem.
Oh, you can't get up there?
It does not want to go up.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you with a crane. Get this stone out of the way so we can move the bike out later. got it? No?
Nope, that's all she's got right there.
Well, you need to at least try to avoid them big rocks, boss. Just pretend.
Just pretend.
Yeah.
Zik 605R with a sideboard bed would yawn up a hill like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 605R, the in SnowRunner is the beast. That thing is unstoppable. Can't reach. Can I?
Oh, you're trying to reach the tractor from there?
Yeah.
Love it that you find it at a UFO crash site. Yeah. Oh, well, heck, that probably would have been a way easier route up here.
Hmm.
It looks way steeper on the map than what it does in real life.
In real life, yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Anyhow.
Yeah, the mission getting 605R was an interesting one. Not just because of UFO, just all the things you need to do to get to him was pretty. Or hard, I guess.
Aw. Oh, it might have moved it enough to get through here. Well, we'll see if an empty Zix can make it up this hill. Because the other one's going to be full soon enough.
Alright. Remember what I said, try to avoid big rocks first. Well, nope.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah. I'll come get you in a minute.
Oh,
Wow.
80? Ah. Oh.
Look at you.
And then the
over there.
trailer's hanging up.
There you go, it's moving.
Come
You're
on.
moving.
Come on. Don't give up on me now.
JL, see you later.
All right, JL. We'll catch you later, man.
Yeah, see, you got this. You didn't need my help.
Look at that. Low boy doing low things.
Oh, and there's a road right below. Yeah, it's actually not a bad shortcut.
Yeah, I was like, huh. Yeah, that road right below is one that runs right into Elamir.
No, that's why. I'm like, why is my crane swaying? I didn't put the anchors out.
That would definitely do it.
Mm.
Where's that at? Well, you're moving rocks. I'm going to bring the other tracked one over just in case we encounter something we can't drive normal tires through.
Yeah, I was thinking bringing the tracked ones over right off the bat. They're much easier to deal with in this type of terrain. Because there's a whole bunch of tractors right above this road.
Uh-huh.
Drive up there with cranes and toss them down and then load them up down here.
Gonna have to top off Sam's dish here in a minute. He's over there munching away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well,
How's
I
the little
figured
guy
out
doing
what.
today?
Yeah, he's doing all right. I figured out what it is that he doesn't like. Why he keeps going by the back door. He doesn't like the TV.
Huh.
Every time he walks by, he gives it the stink eye and puts his ears back, and I'm like, okay. And I gotta let him out real quick.
Alright. Zero, or other way around. He might have got scared by something on that TV, and now he's just afraid of it.
All right, I am back.
Yeah, right.
Nope, no cats on the TV.
Yeah, I
Not
was
sure.
just saying.
What's
Go
that?
ahead.
Go ahead.
Said I was just saying to Zero that maybe he was walking by that TV and got scared by something. Now he's just wary of that every time he walks by.
Yeah, well, there was the first time he started acting like that. There was a video that I was watching that had some weird, like, really kind of like mystical type music going when I first turned it on. And he came in, and that was the first time he started kind of acting weird, you know, walking past the TV, looked at it funny, and ran off in the other room.
Yeah. Yeah, the dogs hear different spectrum when they actually, my dog was very sensitive to certain sounds. And he'd start getting anxiety every time, like my pager would go off. Of course, I could do nothing about it, but nonetheless,
Right.
did not enjoy that.
Yeah, and they've updated the software on the TV recently too. You know, you always get some stupid software updates. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe something in that update changed like the frequency of the noise output on the TV, and that's bugging them or something.
Well, now you're gonna have beef with TV going on for years. They remember this stuff forever.
Yep. I might end up having to take the long way around to get up here. Found a path that this thing would fit through, and it got almost all the way up and started spinning the tracks.
Oh boy. Right. I need 5. I'll be right back.
All right. It'll probably take me that long to get over there. All right, let's try this one. Now he's out there barking at something. I don't think he even knows what. Goes from barking to sniffing at the ground. We took a slightly different route home today, which took us past the animal shelter, and boy, he went ballistic going past that place. Maybe the shelter had a TV on. That's a random spot for a chunk of fence. Oh, it's a skid. Standing up on end. Really?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I'm somewhere up above you. By that central radio tower.
You might leave that boy up there. So we got 2 cranes down here. We're doing okay so far. Once you get him down here through all those rocks, I'm not sure if you can get him back up.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at where the stuff is directly up above. Figure out what's going to be my best route to get to that. I might be able to just head right towards it. Take a left-hand turn and go.
Getting loaded zigs off the mountain is going to be a special treat.
Yeah. Hey, Ged. Well, we're about to have a big scrap pile all the way down the at the bottom here by this other Zix.
Not good.
I wonder if that transfer case came out of that truck.
I hate those things. They're so hard to load. It's not even funny. You turn it into a computer?
You should just take a truck like the mule and load it and just lower it down to the cliffside.
Yeah, they flip when you hoist them high. Wouldn't load it. Most of the time, at least. Whoever put those rocks up here was not a good person.
They were thinking, surely nobody will ever want to come up here and pick all this stuff up.
Yeah, but they just thought we'll put rocks up here so none of them drive here because they're gonna take one look and be like, nope.
Alright, anything else on this spot? Ooh. Well, once I get down to get those, I got to take the long way around. I might be able to drag those ones over. Go ahead and stick a marker there.
Alright. Still having a good fight with the road over here.
Getting all the rocks off of it.
Moving 2 trucks behind me, one truck at a time.
You know, it's probably the rocks probably all got up here from the same aliens that put all the cars and other stuff up here. All right, make sure I'm headed in the right direction here. It's hard to follow your same path back and forth each time because of all the way the rocks are. They all look the same, and your tire tracks don't stick on the rocks, so by the time you figure out where you were, your tire tracks are gone.
Sounds like you having issues over there?
Just trying to pick my way through these rocks. Because you can't climb over all of them. And then, you know, you got that whole thing of you can't turn while going up a hill.
Yeah.
Well, that stuff's all right behind the central radio tower. That's fairly easy to get to because we got a road going up there. Where's those other cars at? No, that's why I'm not finding them. They're over here. Well, I can chuck them down here. They'll be fairly easy to get to. That's at the end of the road. Municipal power station. That rock. There. Wow, actually we're making fairly short work of it now that I threw all this stuff off the cliff here. Got another one you chucked down. I think most of the stuff up by the central radio tower, I think we can get to because it's got a road that goes all the way up to it. You know, we got where we asphalted, and then there's a road that goes all the way around the building and up. So that's easy to get to. I got 2 cars to the east, kind of southeast of it, that we can get to pretty easy off this lower road. And then we got a tractor at the end of that long road that we got the Greenway parked on. And then down at the municipal power substation. So we're actually doing pretty good. That's a lot of crap I chucked off the cliff.
It's good.
All right, so I'm going to bring this crane over where these other 2 cars are at. Actually, I may just haul them over there. I found a route that actually works pretty good to get to these last two.
All right.
So I can haul them over to our current pile. Another one of those routes that look way worse on the map than what it really is.
Right. Until you see it, you don't really know.
Then you get stuff that looks perfectly fine on the map, and you're like, no, I ain't doing that.
Sounds like you're back.
Just about.
I hear that car rattling above me. Now I hear the thread clinking on the tractor. Alright, well, this bad boy is going to be ready to go in a minute.
All right.
I got that other one off the mountain already.
All right. One more to get.
Alright. Alright, once you're ready with the last car, grab your Zix. Let's go. Down here.
Come on, get over that. Here's the great thing. I can jump straight into the Zix from up here.
I think next left might get you down the hill.
Yeah, that's where the Baikal was parked, right?
Right.
All depends on how deep the sand is. Not too bad. Might even be a viable way up.
Yeah, it's definitely better than that corner. I think you got that, whatever, that tank.
Uh-huh.
It's more than what I have in here. I don't know. So I got 4 cars. You got 4 cars in the tank. So I don't know if that will let you climb up the hill or not let you, whatever. Because mine barely made it.
I was just thinking, well, I don't have a Baikal to push you up the hill with this time, so, and I don't know who's pushing me.
Yep.
AI.
Where? Oh, yeah, I see. Ooh. Perfect. With minimal amount of blood.
Yep. That was actually a good spot for him to pass us, because that means we got plenty of time to get across the bridge.
Oh my god. I'll look at that in a hot minute.
River Basin Solar Station. And between the port and the river base, that was a head-on.
Yeah. Well, there is no head-on. They both go the same way, but they could get entangled coming out of the garage. So maybe
no, the river base and the solar station is go in the opposite direction from that one, but and then the port and the river base is the guy that comes up this way that we're going, and he's got to turn left across where that other guy's going straight through.
Right.
So occasionally they crash right there at this intersection. Uh-oh.
Come on, you got it.
Get up the hill. Come on. It's all asphalt under you.
Just got to avoid that bolt spot over there. All right.
Oof. Yeah, she is not liking this. Hold on. See if I can get a little better angle here. Probably not now.
I was just going to say, just park her in a rock, so, you know. Right up here. Nothing.
Yeah, I might have to pull something out of the garage there to give her a yank. Button. That button. Where the heck are all my SAR trucks? The only one here is the Step Pike. I could swear I bought all of them. Didn't I buy them all?
No. I don't remember. I know I used that one of yours, but I don't know if I ever used anything else. I get to put it in tow mode.
Yeah. Alright. Towing on.
AI coming up.
Oh yeah, she got her.
Gonna give you a notch in a minute there. Make contact, but he's alright. He's gonna make his turn.
We'll see. SAR truck has a use.
Yeah, they actually added more uses to this in the new season, but I guess you'll find out about them when you load it up.
Yep.
I think that's the best part about the new season. They brought in some uses for different type of things we don't use, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah. That was one thing they really never did with SnowRunner was, you know, you could use or not use the scouts for stuff. You didn't have to use them. And it was like, you know, kind of put some stuff in there that requires that that's the only thing you're going to be able to do this mission with or something.
Yeah,
You know,
not just Scouts, man. I hated that I could not use highway trucks. Like there's some nice cable, or there is a Ford, and there is a
yeah.
International, and I freaking love the way those truck looks and drives for that matter. But you're like,
There's if you get
you,
off the pavement with them, they're done.
right, you ain't gonna take them far. So always made me very upset. Probably one of the biggest reasons why I actually loaded some most for SnowRunner is to get those trucks, some maneuverability.
Uh-huh.
And I know some people do silly stuff with those things, and they finagle and drive them and winch and stuff, but I'm like that's just awful. So I don't know.
Yeah, give me an excuse to use that stuff that you give me.
Right.
Waiting for me?
Yep. MJ was talking about this yesterday. Apparently, in multiplayer, the lead truck always pulls ahead, even if they're two of the same truck equipped exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, because I watched the one that he was talking about on. It was in North Carolina. Him and Steve raced across the bridge there, that drawbridge that you got to drop.
Hmm.
Coming back out of the port, they were racing across there. They started at the same spot, side by side, and MJ lost.
Right. So that's kind of interesting out of this. So, like, we're driving all definitely the same trucks, but almost the same weight, and I'm pulling ahead, and you're gonna have to fight with AI.
I'll wait for. Oh, he's coming my way. He's not even the guy going straight.
uh,
I was hoping he'd be the guy going straight. I was like, I'll just slide in behind him. Nope. All right, now let's see how I do going up this hill.
yeah, I never actually got stuck on this hill. I think the problem with that other hill is because there is that spot with no pavement, and you
Uh-huh.
kind of hit it almost all the time, and you lose traction, and then the whole thing is done.
Figure probably get these loads dropped off, and then we'll call it a stream for the night.
355. There was 11 beams in the back of that thing.
All right. $365.
Nice. You got 10, even though you had one item more than me, but
Must
I
be
think
the
it's because I
difference in
had.
the vehicles that we had on board.
Yeah, I had 2 tractors, and you only had 4 exactly the same cars.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream right there. We thank you for watching. If there's anybody left from JJ's raid, we thank you guys for raiding us and sticking around. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Sergey?
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.
And with that, we will see you all next time.
I'll see you later.
Okay, we'll see you later.